man, I'm honored. It was honored to come here. Like, what was it like in our last two? Because you've had like a real intensive kind of thing happen. What has it been like working with me as a coach?
So something that I learned that you point out without maybe without you knowing, or maybe you did it on purpose, is like when we first sat down, one of the things that I said was, okay, what questions do you have for me? Like I wanted to go straight to, I said, wait, let's get to know each other and let's see where we're going with this, with your story. And one of the things that impacted me was I was able to let my guard down and let you, in that instance, help. And you made me realize that not everybody's there to build me up and then let me down or to get me. You were there to help me, because if I'm not healed, how am I gonna help the masses? How am I gonna help the one that is sitting next to me? Because I'm just gonna give them again the cookie cutter version of what I went through, what I endured. But now I feel like I'm willing to say it all and without cutting corners.
That's good. What, out of working together, what is kind of one of the most memorable moments over the last 2 days?
That moment at the park for me will last forever. Again, is something that resonates right now is when I was able to speak to those men that hurt me, to my sibling, and let it all out, because it was still inside there. I still was holding the key of that lockbox. I had to dig in the dirt for that box, take it out of that hole, and started to say everything. How they hurt me, how I felt at the moment, and then afterwards for so many years. So for me, that, and I want to thank you publicly for loving on me, for reaching out into that jail that I had, that stronghold that I had. And I felt like you just pulled me out of there. And after that, I felt like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to conquer. I'm ready to edit this book, because I know we had to edit it. I mean, there's so many things that I kept away that they're going to be in it now, that I know someone right now is going through it. Is going through hell. I mean, we're going to be honest, it's going through hell, it's going through depression, is going through the anger, is going through the drugs, the sex, the guilt, the shame. And now they're going to be able to read this book.
Yeah.
Because they're going to see honesty.
Yeah. That's a good word. Honesty.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not really about honesty with other people. It's honesty with yourself.
Yes.
I remember saying to you, listen, you can lie to everybody else. Listen, lie to me, lie to your wife, lie to anybody else, but don't lie to you, right? You don't lie to you, because to your own self be true.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times in Christian, and especially in Christian environments, what we want to do is we like to over spiritualize
Yes.
things. And one of the things that we had to do was break it down to our most human level. And a lot of times in Christian environments, and especially in Pentecostal charismatic movements, right, we are kind of really taught to hate our flesh.
Yeah.
Like we have this ungodly, unhealthy relationship with our flesh. And one of the things I remember asking you was, how do you hate something that, number one, God made?
Yeah.
Number two, and he called it wonderful and fearfully made. Right? And so we grow up hating our flesh because we get frustrated because of sinful habits that will cause or are in that form traumas in our lives. And we wind up hating ourselves when God is like, let me love you. He's like, let me love you. And so what we do is we try not to look at it. And I remember the analogy I've told you. I was like, David, you're going through the world like this. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. And it's not just you, but it's a lot of people in general. Yeah. We don't want to look at us because we're ashamed, because we don't know how to process it, and because we hate ourselves. And how did you find the courage to finally?
Again, we go back to that moment because I have preached about it. I have gave out my testimony, and I have received phone calls. I have people talk to me after church, but is I was not being honest with me. So when we went to that moment, and you started saying, "Okay, David, talk to me. Let's start from the beginning. What happened to you?" That I couldn't hold the tears back anymore. Because that's one thing that they teach us. Even we see it even in Hispanic churches or in the church culture. Men are not supposed to cry. Men are not supposed to show any type of emotions. And I remember because I could hear people around us, but I was still in the moment right there, talking to that little kid that was molested by the sibling. Then as he was growing, was molested by other men. And at that moment, while my crying and me talking about my emotions, I could literally feel the weight coming off of my shoulders. I can tell you right now, I couldn't be this close to another man.
Yeah.
It will bring anxiety.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know how to express it. Like I couldn't contain myself. Like if another male had to sit next to me at an event, at a baseball park or whatever, it was really difficult for me. I couldn't do that. And to say I love you to another man, no way. What is that?
Yeah.
No, don't say that to me.
I love you.
Yeah, and I could say it back. I love you, and I don't know if you remember, but about when we were about to end our conversation, that I said, I appreciate you coming here. I appreciate this time, and I said, I love you. See, that works. We can't say that we had a relationship for years. I just know you from the other day. For me to say that to you was a big moment for me. And it came from the heart. And now I feel like I have the tools to help other men. And just scream to them, live. You can live now. But you have to Let your emotions come out. You have to shed tears, because while you're holding back, you're gonna keep hating yourself. You're gonna keep hating your life, and you're not gonna be able to fully love your wife, your kids, your family. You know, one thing that I didn't know. I know it now. Is like throughout these experiences of sexual trauma, I was looking for a brother figure, because my brother got married when I was probably like 5, I want to say. I was looking for a father figure because my father was a hardworking man. He was always working. But I cannot say honestly that I had an emotional father. And this is when you learn how to be a man. Because it's okay, man, to be emotional.
Yes.
To show affection to your kids, to your son. It's okay to show affection to your family members that are male as well. Not everybody is out there to produce another sexual trauma. You know, that they're just honest.